Hey, welcome everybody to baloneybrain.com and another episode of Weird Wednesday. This week's episode will be Adult Swim, so if there are any youngers out there, turn off your computer now. Any parents out there with youngers watching, send them to the other room to watch reruns of the Mary Tyler Moore Show. Joining me, of course, is my co-host extraordinaire, Daryl House, or Suburban Hobo. How you doing, Daryl?
I'm doing great, man. I've had a good week. It's always good to be me. That's the way I tend to look at it. But it is always good to be me. And now the truth is I have some good stories today also, but they're not all so adult as kind of where you're living. But I do have a good lead off. I got a warm up for you here.
Let's hear it.
Headline: Drunk Florida woman steals sex toy before asking about job at adult store.
Nice.
Do you remember the old, I'm not going to do that joke. It's a horrible joke. This is out of Tampa. Okay. No, I won't. No, I will. No. Yes, no. Okay, I'm not. A Florida woman torpedoed her chances of getting a job at a local adult store when the store manager noticed that a female sex toy had gone missing after the woman came in to ask about employment. According to the manager at Intimate Treasures, this is over in Tampa, by the way, she checked the surveillance tape and saw the unidentified woman manipulating the front of her pants and shirt in an action consistent with concealing the device within her pants. After the manager alerted the police, they were able to confirm the suspect's identity using the video. She told police she was very drunk at the time and she didn't really remember it. The officer wrote up this report. As the defendant viewed her actions, she exclaimed in disbelief, "Oh my God, look at what I'm doing. Oh my God, I'm going to cry." After viewing the video footage, the defendant retrieved the stolen device, which had already been used, could no longer be returned for business, and she admitted she didn't remember taking it. She's doing court later this week. So
now you said she was intoxicated and she took a sex toy. Maybe she was trying to catch a buzz. Thank you.
Well, okay, you're gonna force me to tell the joke, aren't you?
I am.
I'm not gonna tell the joke. It's horrible.
Okay. All right. Well, William Gibson, Genital Fluffer, said he was just.
Is that his name?
Yeah.
William Genital Fluffer?
William Gibson, Genital Fluffer, said he was just airing penis out. Now, the last story happened in Tampa. William Gibson, 50, allegedly exposed himself outside a Goodwill store in Jensen Beach, wait for it, Florida.
Yeah, opposite sides of the state, though.
Yeah. Apparently he claimed he was just airing out his penis. Gibson allegedly first stuck his hand down his penis and smelled his fingers before dropping his drawers. All of a sudden, Gibson just pulled down the front of his underwear to expose his genitals, fluffing them. Sometimes they just need to breathe. That's all I'm going to say.
Don't they have like a whip kind of thing that they used to use for fluffing sheets and stuff that were hanging up in the backyard? Maybe that's what he needed. But you know what I'm thinking? I don't know why this popped into my head. But remember the story a few weeks ago, the guy with the weird name, Wheezy Bob Bob Dippity Bob Boop?
Yeah.
He made it into Reader's Digest. I just got the new Reader's Digest, and they got weird stories up. He's in it. We are so relevant. We scooped Reader's Digest. Anyway,
nice.
Yeah, it just popped into my mind. Authorities. Burglary suspect wore GPS ankle monitor.
That's always smart.
So they wouldn't know where he was. I suppose this guy's out of Colorado. At least takes Florida and Ohio off the hook. Police in Colorado said they busted a burglar accused of stealing from houses while wearing a GPS monitoring ankle bracelet. District Attorney George Brochler said Brandon Campbell, 27 years old, was wearing the GPS device as a condition of probation for another case when he allegedly burglarized 15 homes in Lakewood and Greenwood Village. I don't think there's any doubt at all that this guy is the last guy picked on the prison brain bowl team, said the DA.
Nice.
Deputy Prosecutor Chelsea Koch said the ankle monitor was present at every one of the alleged burglaries. Said, I would say it's a prosecutor's dream to have GPS. That's an excellent piece of evidence to put him at every single burglary at the time it was burglarized. Stupid criminal. You know I love stupid. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I love stupid criminals.
I do too.
He takes the cake.
All right, now another contestant for the Brain Bowl. This one actually comes out of the United Kingdom. Do not try this at home, ladies and gentlemen. Leeds University student Nathan Bell and a pal were apparently playing a video game, and they were betting on it. Whoever lost the bet had to staple their scrotum to the table.
You hear that noise? That's my knees knocking together.
So apparently, the kid actually lost. He went ahead and of course in the days of cell phones, they filmed the whole thing for the internet. So I'm thinking back in the day, didn't it, like if you lost the bet, you'd have to streak or do something like that? I'm not sure that I could honor a wager of stapling my genitalia to the.
Well, the aftermath says that the other guy said, "Just kidding," after he did it.
No, he let out a blood-curdling scream in the.
I like it that way better.
In the video, and yelled for somebody to take it out, take the staple out.
Let's read that blood-curdling cream. Okay, you know what they call one of the definitions of insanity is repeating the same act over and over, expecting a different result. Here's a story. We send this country billions of dollars. This is a story out of Iraq. Thousands of Baghdad residents, and this is sad in a way, but on the other side, it's like. Okay, thousands of Baghdad residents have been killed by bomb couriers who had passed through supposedly secure checkpoints that were equipped with useless ADE-651 bomb detectors. Now, let's remember this ADE-651 thing. But the devices were surely to be history following the April fraud conviction of the British scam artist who made $75 million selling them. American officials had warned Iraqis for years that the ADE-61 was basically a novelty golf ball finder.
I actually remember that story.
Well, this just came up. I discussed it right before we came on this program. It says how, despite the debunking evidence brought out at trial, Iraqi police continue to use them, according to an October dispatch in London's The Independent, with the September death toll at nearly 1,000 from bombers who passed through checkpoints past silent ADE-651s. Even Prime Minister al-Maliki vouches that the ADE works up to 60% of the time.
That's, it works pretty good for a golf ball finder.
It's a little more than half.
Well, you're picking on other people, so let me just bring it on home.
Well,
James Collins allegedly called 911 because neighbors wouldn't drink with him. James Collins just wanted to have a drink with his neighbors, but when they declined, he called 911. Now, do you want to guess where it is?
No, I don't want to guess.
Fort Pierce, Florida. Instead, Collins, who was celebrating his birthday, told his neighbors he wanted to have a drink with them. They declined, so he called 911. 911, of course, explained to him that you can't really use 911 for that. And he said he understood. So 30 minutes later, he called again because the neighbors still wouldn't drink with him. So, of course, he was arrested. But when he was arrested, he smelled of booze and had a container of blue ice in his front shirt pocket.
I don't even know what blue ice is. Is that a narcotic or is it an alcohol?
No, it's to keep alcohol cold.
Oh, God, why did I know what blue ice is? Was he snorting it?
No, just had it because he wanted somebody to drink with him.
Because it felt good. Well, listen, folks, it doesn't get any weirder than Wednesdays on BaloneyBrain.com. Thanks for joining us, John. Always a treat. Have a good week, my friend.
We will see you next week.
Bye-bye.